The Five Eyes Community in the 21st Century, Part 6. New forms of technical deception can provide bulwarks against invasive attacks on all forms of civilian, military, political, and commercial infrastructure and operations. The great strength of the Five Eyes is the natural distribution of its many and varied global intelligence assets. Sharing data has to be top of the list, underscored by personnel exchanges, and with highly compartmented security arrangements. The most significant differentiator of the 2020s from the post-World War II era is that the civilian world in peacetime is as equally vulnerable to a wide range of electronic attack that was not technically possible earlier. Individuals, banks, the international financial structure, transport, and all other forms of critical infrastructure from power and water supply to communications in the media are subject to state-sponsored cyber attacks, and those of state-sponsored surrogates, criminal organizations, and malicious hackers. Next-generation technologies have to be not only anticipated and worked on in terms of basic R&D by the collective Five Eyes, they have to be ahead in both capability and timescale of not just current threats but those predicted over the next 10 to 20 years. The Five Eyes are challenged in both the civilian and military sectors. These encompass anti-access, area denial weapons and non-kinetic systems, cyber warfare and the wider electronic warfare spectrum, together with what are now a vast range of information threats, and a range of asymmetric threats. The latter cover not just the Five Eyes military but their civilian populations and those of their allies and friendly nations with whom they trade. ISIS is not at all dead. It is proliferating in Africa and Asia in unprecedented ways. In themselves, the advanced technologies under review, such as big data analytics, artificial intelligence, autonomous systems, robotics, directed energy, hypersonic, biotechnology, and advanced space and airborne surveillance systems and sensors, including drones, UAVs, and UCASs, are not enough. The Five Eyes will have to integrate these technologies into tactical and strategic operational systems across the breadth and depth of all Five Eyes countries in the most highly secure and compartmented ways with internal threat security systems of the highest order. Cooperation is essential.